Goddamn grog games.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, this fancy keyboard overlay thing. Why isn't that anywhere else in the game?
Yeah. Alright, Scourge of War Multiplayer. Let's see how this goes. Wait for all soldiers to arrive on the battlefield, Doublish. Oh,
My
okay, it's
favorite
names.
songs with grog games, like, they never run very hot when I'm playing, but then, like, War in the East, when I resolve turn against the AI, it just destroys my computer.
Hooray.
Holy shit.
Load
We're in.
game, restart current level.save.
Okay, so we have to get to the McLean farm way out there?
Looking like. There's a secondary one along the railway cut. So I'll start pushing my men towards the railway cut. I'll start pushing my men towards the railway cut.
Oh, it's weird having free camera control. Oh my god!
Alright, where are we
Oh,
going?
we've got lots of people over here.
That little building?
Well, I just opened up my firewall a bit, so maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. Right, my men are off
Or
and
maybe
marching.
not.
Anyone see the enemy now?
My division commander just got some orders, it looks like. Wonder if he's going to tell me to do anything.
I'm looking at the map and I don't understand camera position on this. It's not moving when I move the camera, I swear.
Yeah, you're looking for the little eyeball.
Yeah, and I'm moving the camera around and the eyeball doesn't do...
See, I haven't got the eyeball, I've got a little blue square.
Alright.
Hey, we're in a multiplayer game, you know, it's taken us an hour and 20 minutes, but we got it.
That's a good time for a GoldenEye game.
Yeah, that is. We figured out most of what we've done wrong, so...
Jakesy, did you see my orders?
Yes. Did it pop up as a little target sign?
I guess so. Cool.
Well, I'm just gonna march my ass over there and bring you a column and let you know if you want me to change that at any point.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of looking for contact at the moment, we've got no idea where they are, it's a skirmish game. So I'm heading off towards the secondary objective. Yeah, so if you see anything, shout.
Does multiplayer hitch a little more for you guys, or is this just because this is the biggest
Yeah, I've
scenario
got a
I've
high
run so
frame
far?
rate, but the units look like they're skipping.
Yeah, I've got
I mean,
the same
it's
thing.
not... It's running fine, it's just they look like they're missing half their animations.
Okay, then it's not.
But whatever, grog game. We're lucky we got this far without anyone dying.
All these men marching off in orders. It does look pretty, even if they do look like they're slightly up for you.
Oh, I got a courier message for something. Don't know what that is.
So, I mean, I understand that, you know, not roads are rough terrain, but how is running on a road far less tiring than running on grass? Because they're still fucking sprinting.
This is why I never finished the tutorials. They put objectives so far away, and you just have to watch units move. I'm used to Total War, where you can just speed shit out.
You can. There is time compression in this.
What? Where?
It's the same keys it is in any grog game.
Yeah,
Keys, you mean,
it's the
there's
plus
not
and
nice
minus,
buttons?
but
Equal
not the
and
plus and
minus.
minus on your keyboard, on the numpad. That would
Wait, what?
open. If I use the numpad plus and minus, it opens up the save game function.
No, yeah, that only works in like certain games. Most games that I have time compression in is equals and minus. What are the blue stars on the top right of the screen?
Apparently, I just managed to send myself a message. Oh, no, it's some cool one.
Oh, those are player stats. You can click on them and look at people.
Apparently, I am to attack and take the indicated position at all costs. It's vitally important to drive the enemy from that position.
Yeah, I've been ordered to hold our primary, so.
Yeah,
All
'cause
my
no
career
one's actually the
told me
core
was-
commander.
Oh no, here's some.
I don't really have an indicated position, though.
Check
that,
your map.
Oh, here we
You-
go.
You
Railroad
can just
cut.
keep sending me what time I'm supposed to do stuff. It's not actually where I'm going or what I'm doing.
No, I've got the primary objective at the McLean farm and the secondary at the railroad cut.
And then you should have on the legend your strategic order the red crosshair thing. Because mine is almost exactly on the objective.
Oh, okay. That's
farm.
yeah. It's underneath the McLean farm.
Do you know how close contact usually is? Because it looks like the artillery is far ahead of any infantry right now.
It's fine. I'm sure they'll scream if they get into trouble.
I hope all my guys are moving. I kind of.
You know, you're spoiling me. Because normally I play with, you know, in the saddle for grognard reasons, but having the ability to just go up to heaven and look at the cool battlefield and roam around.
Well, I'm mainly
It's
doing because I'm
nice.
recording this, so you know I want to be able to look at the cool stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because
Wait, what is in
all the
the
time
saddle?
I'll want to ride up to the enemy and see how well my dudes are doing, but then I'm like,
Is in the saddle you're locked to unit view?
yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds horrifying. Is that the Grognard mode?
You
Yep.
just sent me a message with my own.
I can just see one courier running off to the left here. He's just changed his mind and just gone in a different direction though.
How do you send a courier?
See, and then you get to pick from a long list.
You do have free text though.
You can. So you can send the period appropriate message 8 == capital D.
Wonderful.
And then you get to
I'm just sending people horrible puns.
oh, I just got that.
Whoa, it works.
We're the most professional army in the world.
I don't even know where my men are.
They're the ones
My
with the little triangle above their heads. Sorry, upturned pyramid V, whatever you want
My
to call
guys
it.
have made a column and didn't screw it up yet, so I'm
Oh
calling
man,
it.
the lag behind the wheel commands.
Yeah.
Boy, this is a terrible position to hold.
When you got level and divisional level stuff, do you normally do orders as brigade? Because I feel like it's horribly unwieldy to just click a position and click formation and hope that you end up where you're supposed to be.
Well, we just lost the farm objective anyway. It's no longer on the map.
Yeah, it is. The real objective's not on the map.
Oh yeah, the rail. Sorry.
Yeah, the game tries to rely heavily on the TAC AI, except the TAC AI is not very good.
I think
I
probably
just
should have
realized
gone by
that
road.
all my guys have been marching down this road in line formation.
You're an idiot.
It's because you didn't change to the sub menu where you do your formations and click on the column. You should have known how to do that.
I love this
Because
little
I now
artillery
have no
part.
reason to keep my general or my commander anywhere near my troops because I can see wherever I want.
Hey, DSM, that last message you sent me has no text.
It doesn't. Damn it.
Yeah, I keep getting messages.
No, wait.
about
Scroll
text.
down because I've had to scroll down for a lot of the messages people have sent.
Why am I stopping? I sent myself right on the objective.
Yeah, you have to take command of yourself, or like you will do other things.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
that is
that is
schizophrenia issue.
that's supposed to be a quote for the thread. You have to take command of yourself, or you can't. Like,
I have taken command on, and yet my general is still marching valiantly towards the objective while my 4 columns of dudes just watch.
Look at him go. Go get him.
I was wondering what you were doing. I've just zoomed out to watch your... You're scouting, aren't you? That's what you're calling it, scouting. You did click the order to like confirm it for your guys to move.
Yep. And finally, the second time they listened, but for some reason my men wanted to stop earlier than before. Oh, are those rems or are those flags?
Oh, I like how only one of us has actually managed to get himself into a nice little formation.
I bet you're talking about me, the guys behind the stone walls.
Yep, yeah, the rest of us are just...
I'm
The rest of us
marching down the
are...
road.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get to the objective.
I should have started on the road, but by the time I realised I couldn't go on, I didn't click the button. It was, yeah, it would have taken me longer to get back to the road and across the river.
Is the point of the game to show you how frustrating it is herding thousands of men to do a single thing
Yeah.
in unison?
It's a grognard game. We need a grognard bureaucracy game. Filling out
if
this
you're not
paper.
being really frustrated, you're not really appreciating the game for like its full value.
Well, I was ready to think I had broken something or I was not playing it right, and then I watched Ray Hunter, one of your videos, where you played the first scenario and you like dudes just kept doing whatever the fuck they wanted and it made me feel better.
Yeah, it's part of the game. It does get annoying occasionally, but then again I have seen men march out, whip the enemy's ass and march back on a defence.
They just wanted to go for a stroll, man. Stop being so critical.
Yeah, I like it when games play themselves with no input from me.
Those
It's
are the best
actually-
games.
I can
I
also
like
try and
that,
play World of
because
Tanks at the same time and like feel like I'm accomplishing something.
It's kind of neat to watch things like that play out.
Octoon Panzer's a great game to watch it play itself.
No, it isn't, because you can't. If you alt-tab, then it stops doing something, so you have to sort of sit there and watch a black screen for half an hour.
Maybe you, man. My shit alt tab's okay unless it crashes on an alt.
I have noticed a problem though, we've got no cavalry, so we've got no scouts. We have absolutely no idea where the reds are.
We've got horses back here. I mean, they have some big things attached to them, but fuck it.
My general's like 600 yards out in front of the rest of my army, so, you know, he's scouting.
What the
He'll
fuck are
find
you guys
stuff.
talking about? Generals?
Or, what am I don't know.
Play Scourge of War.
What? Gears of War?
Scourge of War.
What the fuck is that?
American Civil War.
No. Obviously.
It's a war game.
Hence we're in the War Game
involves a
channel.
land battle.
Yeah, sorry, Scoots. I come to this channel by default, so when I said let's play a war game, everyone came to this channel. I've invaded.
And then you played a different war game than War Game?
Yeah. War game's not actually frustrating. Even though with Red Dragon it's coming close, it's not actually frustrating enough to be a war game.
The naval combat looks cool, but I already own both EE and air-land battle and don't play them.
Well, they've actually taken the naval combat out of the beta because it's so awful they can't even try and balance it at the moment.
Awful balance or awful fun?
Both awful, not the good kind of awful.
That trailer had explosions. I like explosions.
I'm still somewhat convinced that the general stats in Scourge of War don't actually do anything.
What about what?
You know, if I were playing any other game with a free-floating camera, if I moved the camera and held shift, it would go faster. In this, it just goes down.
Right.
Okay, I'm at the McLean Farm objective and capping it. What formation should I have? Where should I look?
I've been at the farm.
Yeah, but you haven't got
Yeah,
anyone close enough to
My
capture
dudes are
it.
set up at the wall, and then the small copse of trees right in front of the housing.
This is really choppy for me.
In fact, since you
Yeah.
guys are here, I'm going to move all my forces and consolidate them on this wall.
You should. I'm probably going to try and send some skirmishers out somewhere, since I don't have any idea where the enemy is.
How do I tell how fast I'm capping? There's a -7 and then a.
That's a
266
countdown.
and a
It's
268.
every minute you get points. So every time that gap counts down to 0, you should get points. Or we should all get points.
Oh, cool.
That is actually a really interesting thing about this way this game deals with objectives. So you could hold something and you can get like extra morale or ammo every time that thing ticks down. So there's a reason to hold stuff at certain points.
So I'm just gonna be out in this field, chilling out to get our points.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to move towards this town on the right flank.
Wait, I still have dudes literally on top of it. Why am I not capping it anymore?
You know what? Knowing our
You have to have your
genre,
commander near it.
it didn't spawn the enemy in.
He is. My
Yeah.
He's right on top of it.
That would be our luck. Go scout the entire map for an hour. They just didn't show. It was a good
Oh, no.
show of force by us, though.
Yeah.
No, it's telling me that the 11th North Carolina is 1,000 yards away.
Oh, yeah, they're on off.
That's
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
it's
they're on that flank.
About to hit DSM's flank.
Okay, I'm going that flank.
Oh shit!
Bye bye. This is why we wanted scouts.
Yeah, Grace, send your division over there. I'll keep.
Yeah, I'll move my division over there. There they are. There's the south. Coming in from the south, actually. Quite nice.
Oh, lovely. We're very impatient.
My commander has given me orders to go back. You know, on the map, it says Gettysburg.
Yeah.
I have orders to go a little bit south of the B. So I
Wouldn't wanna
think I'm going
disappoint, would
to
you?
disregard those.
I just got orders to move. Was that one of you guys?
Yes, I'm your commander.
I'm so glad we noticed that those rebels coming up just
Yeah,
before.
thank you. Thank you for at least the mild heads up.
Alright, so should I take the right flank? Thing?
You can go wherever you want, really.
Oh,
Just
cannon
that-
fire.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
our
give,
cannons. They're shooting over my dudes. Hey,
I
look,
gotta
look,
give
we
commands
killed
to
some rebs.
everybody.
I think that's a. I think we can call it here.
Yep. Victory.
They are fucking charging us.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Counter charge! Also, my other dudes are retreating. What?
Yeah.
Move to 4th International.
Stop going backwards. You're making us look bad.
Alright,
I'm gonna double time mine, men. I think I need to get there a bit quicker.
Jaxie, I'm gonna move my division to the sort of the right of where dark whatever is, and Gray's gonna go to the left.
I'm moving my brigade to the right of DSM.
Okay, looks like
since
we've
I'm
got
in the same
scouts.
division as him.
Yeah, we've got scouts going down the Thames Pike, heading towards Gettysburg.
We have an ordnance supply wagon in the town.
Not for much longer because those troops keep marching down. Yeah, there's a whole. If you look over towards the main town, you can see a whole division marching down that road.
Oh shit, that's a lot of rebel cavalry, it looks like.
You've already lost the war, gentlemen.
Alright, so should I not go the extreme right? I'm just looking into a massive union. I can't tell which division is which.
No, it's probably best to start moving towards the left.
American Civil War.
Yeah, this is pretty much fog of war in action. Okay, if you look at the university, there's pretty much a whole division. Anderson's division marching down the road in mass.
So I got the objective, but it doesn't look like where...
Yeah, just hold it, we're getting points for it. My division's kind of thrown itself out into line now, we should be able to help Jackson in a minute.
Alright, I'll just sit on the objective, but it seems like 850 dudes not nowhere near the front lines.
I just intercepted Pettigrew's orders to advance on our position.
How helpful.
Yep.
Do you
Alright,
see anything about a good rest room?
Watch
guess
if you're
I'm
getting
the
onto my
reserve.
left flank. They've got more dudes pouring out of the woods.
Yeah, I get them.
I think they're doing a feint because they're not retreating.
Yeah, they're heading south.
They've got dudes coming out of the south of the woods going souther, so I think they have to be repositioning somehow.
The west looks fairly clear. I guess I should be reporting this by courier if we really want to do it grognardy.
We're not doing
We
Grognard
are
for this game.
ashamed to our thread.
This time is just getting used to multiplayer. What's left in your force, Jackson?
Everything. I haven't even made contact. I've been sitting on the McLean farm.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
not Jaxie.
I've only 3 out of my 4 brigades are pretty good. The one that got engaged in melee is obviously about
Yeah.
half strength. Her.
My guys are starting to fire out now, so should be helping out. Unfortunately, they're all messed up in order, out of order, so it's going to be a pain in the ass to get anyone in a decent position. Who would have known marching orders are important?
Oh wow, they're routing from melee here.
Ah, that's good.
Actually, I don't think they're routing. I think they're retreating again. Oh god,
Yeah.
you are firing through my guys.
Yeah, it's fine. There's a slight hill. See, they stop when they got hit.
Is this really choppy for everybody or just me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
the
pretty
nature of the game. I can run AAA titles super great. You give me a Grognard game, it'll run single digits. Oh, did you see that shell hit those guys? It hit like 6
Oh,
dudes
God,
and they all
yeah.
exploded.
Hey, try and kill that general.
Yeah.
Or that colonel, I guess.
Colonel Marshall. No, you guys having a good go of it.
You'd think with about 200 dudes shooting pellets at that fucker, charging our lines, we'd be able to do it.
Okay,
Once the
I'm
farm-
starting to get worried about the guys at the Chancellor Pike.
Once the point thing, it says
He just
65.
rode through our- oh, he's dead.
Once it gets down to 0, do I move? Is there like a limit on points?
Alright, I'm gonna shift my flank a little bit right. Try and make
Oh,
room
crap.
for everyone.
I'm coming in on your right.
Coming a little further on the right then. Because I'm basically just going to take from the wall to the right a little bit.
Yeah, I've got pretty much lining up on the woods. My guys are finally getting themselves shaken out toward them.
Pettigrew's brigade has withdrawn across this big, huge wheat field in front of me and DSM.
We've got some guys in the woods. I'm engaging Fry's brigade with pretty much a whole division, so he's not going to hold for long. We've still got those guys all marching to the south, though, so...
I'm moving up to engage the woods.
Yeah, you should be able to shift them fairly easily.
Okay, I'm gonna cover your flank then.
Alright, yeah, they're facing me, so.
Alright, I'm covering the northwest road with my division.
Oh, we have artillery coming in on the
Yeah, we've got
northwest
guys
road.
coming in from the north down the Lummersburg Road.
Yeah, I'm on top of it. I got 2 divisions and whatever Jacksy's doing.
Oh yeah,
It seems really, really dumb of the AI to do that.
It does, but
Yeah.
if it managed to set up behind us, it would probably, we'd probably lose a good number of dudes.
yeah. I think that
Do you
that's
guys-
probably
do
too
you guys
far
want
out
me
for them
off
to do
this
anything.
objective? Should I go do stuff now?
Yeah,
I
if you
mean,
want to
they're
come
not
off.
going to be taking the objective right now. They're nowhere near it.
I'm giving you a lot of orders.
Come on. Ah, the camera's just lagged
The-
out. There we go.
The order thing still puts me right where I'm at.
So glad I decided to record this 10
And that's where I
frames per second.
Alright, well I guess I will chill in reserve and move my order.
Well, we got guys coming right at us.
We got another colonel or general colonel racing across this field here. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Also, yeah,
No, it's the
Times
same
decided
colonel.
it's going to. No, because I watched the other colonel die.
Oh, this one's Colonel Marshall again.
Then who's this dead white horse over here?
You go to
The Marshall
Goon,
family are
you
going to be
should
getting a lot of
see-
letters tonight. As one, it's like what's his face in Gettysburg. There's like 3-4 brothers in a regiment, and they're all in line of command. So as you kill one, another one gets up. Excuse me, why one of my guys is like charging into a rebel army?
Alright, my wife was talking to me about stuff that I get new objectives.
For except New York seem to be ready for some combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
their artillery just got unlimbered.
Oh dear.
They might be able to hit you as you're taking them out.
Just charge him.
Whose brigade is this? That's not my brigade, is it? No. So
I think
the
you're
87th
running
New
into
York
mine.
is way the fuck up in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1st Brigade, 2nd Division.
Yeah, it's my guys are all in a mess. I'm trying to get them up to line, but it doesn't work. Now the 7th Michigan's just going to charge. Oh, fuck it. Have a flank attack. You're going to run up to the enemy. You might as well do some thingies.
Jax, if you want, I'll move one division back to the farm to cap it. You can go up here and kill these.
Guys, whatever you guys need, sorry, I was distracted for a second. I do see the new objective marker. I'll
yeah.
just walk towards that.
On the thing, you're winning though, because you've got 4,400 points. Yeah, Frey's division's starting to give away now.
I'm always winning.
When you advance into the field, if for no other reason than to figure out which troops are mine.
All mine have decided to go for a big fight in the centre. There we go.
Luckily, my Irish brigade is drunk, but not too drunk.
Is that too drunk for an Irish brigade?
It's when they join the other side.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me behind the brigade currently engaged, like where the
Yep.
marker says?
Stop
or should I?
disobeying the orders.
I want you to use your prerogative.
Alright. I'm not
Okay, we've got the 8th Florida actually in Gettysburg.
Is that?
So we might get some guys coming up from the south at some point. But still, all those guys walking down that road. It's like most of their armies kind of just walking right past us. On the plus side, it means we can destroy these guys in detail.
Yeah. Why was there just one artillery brigade just going down this road?
I don't know, I keep expecting troops to come up with them.
Where's take charge? I don't. Oh, wait, there is the flag.
My dude
on,
has a
Pennsylvania.
beard.
like to settle it down a little bit now for me. Oh, artillery's really punishing these guys.
My score is 5,200 and I haven't fired a shot.
It's because you've had the objective.
You've been sitting on that farm, getting all the points.
Mine's 74 because I think I lost a lot of guys.
If you select your brigade commander, it'll tell you how many casualties you've taken.
Yeah, I'm at 191.
235.
Yeah,
That goddamn charge.
yeah, you were holding the fight there though. You did hold it well, so my guys moved up.
Revs in the woods to the right of me, and am I going to get flanked if I go and engage on the road here?
No, I think we cleared them out. I think there's only 2 brigades. I think we've pretty much dealt with them. So maybe just 1 division.
It looks like just a bunch of artillery.
Oh, the north one. Yeah. Sorry, northwest.
No, the North did win. When you take charge from the AI, they no longer will listen to your "I'm moving, you're moving" orders.
Yeah, if you
I think
take a
it
regiment,
attaches them.
yeah, if you take charge for a regiment, then yeah, you have to be attached to them before you can.
Why can I not wheel in motion?
They're about to cross the fields now. Join us here.
Oof.
Oh yeah, there we go. You've finally got a quick line of sight. Okay, I'll move through the woods with my 3rd brigade.
Grape is messing my guys up.
Okay, now I'm going to start getting these guys into some sort of order. What's my 1st brigade commander doing there?
Dubs, can I get you to flank right a little bit? Because we're going to overlap a bit on this field.
Okay, sure.
It's not terrible, just about a brigade of flank, maybe.
A regiment?
Well, whatever. A bunch of dudes. Actually, yeah, just 1, because I'm going to put my other guys in reserve of the guys who got the shit kicked out of them.
Okay, looks like we've dealt with most of this 1st attack. Nine casualties for my division so far.
It means you're not working hard enough.
471 casualties paused. Oh god, they're coming up from Gettysburg. Watch yourself, watch yourself.
They're also going to come through the woods here.
Okay, I'll move 2 of my brigades south. Who are you guys? Guess what, 3rd Brigade? You're going to have to protect the artillery. That is a whole lot of men coming up. They basically just walked down that road and up again.
Shit, I had a company route. Or a brigade.
Or a regiment.
Some of my dudes said fuck this and went backwards.
Have them lie down.
I can't give them orders right now. Apparently they have something to live for.
God damn those girls back home. And the artillery's in serious trouble. Harry's brigade's marching up the road.
How do I rally, or do they just kind of rally on
They'll
their
do it automatically.
Okay. They're more likely to rally if I stay near them. Oh, good, they rallied.
Do I have new orders? I don't see anything in the map right now.
No, I'm gonna start moving my guys down that road. Looks like that's where we're gonna hit, and I think we're the
Yeah.
closest forced. So, just head down that road and see where our cannon is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Just go down there. Kill everybody.
Oh, they're gonna get to that wall before I can get there.
So Douglas and Dark Sword Master are dealing with the guys in the wheat field. I've got a brigade coming up to the woods.
Alright, I'm going around to try to protect the artillery.
Yeah, I've got a brigade heading that way, but they simply want to do what I'm telling you. They're more interested in shooting up the few remaining of those guys who just engaged.
Yeah, none of my guys are engaged right now, so they'll move.
Right, the famine accepted in order. Second brigade's moving up to secure that flank.
I'm really useful. I've killed 3 people so far.
Oh good, the Irish Brigade is fleeing right towards the enemy.
That's called surrendering.
That's not good.
We're going Yankees.
There's a unit of rebel artillery going all the fuck way behind us.
They might just be running away.
Yeah. Why is Anderson here not loaded his guns? Arnold, sorry. Yeah, whoever the 63rd New York, they just surrendered.
Hands entered channel.
Oh,
Wait, did we just...
Whoa.
Major victory.
major victory.
Major victory with, and I got a score of 36.
I got 745.
How did
I have 5,426.
my subordinates have 13.2, -3, 30.7, and -4.8?
From actual combat, I got 11 points.
I have 1,317.
Yeah.
All my points came from Jake C just sitting on the
Yeah, because he was your guy, wasn't he? So. Casualties. I caused 477 and took 220.
Spook entered channel.
Panzer.
I caused 17, and I didn't take anybody.
I didn't see how much I caused. I accidentally closed out of the...
What's up?
recap.
Yeah, you want to play?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, down in Red Cox.
So you were Smythe.
Panzer moved to Red Dragon.
You
Pop
took
and
262
ball torture.
casualties
Beta
and
bitches.
caused
Spooks
202
moved to Red
DSM.
Dragon Pop and ball torture. Beta
Well.
bitches.
I guess we know who took the bullet for all of you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Enemies killed WM. Okay, yeah. If you go to high scores, of course it's not sortable. Captain Darling apparently killed us 1,400 enemies.
Single-handedly.
He's Corps Commander. Confederate.
Dave 47 moved in from camping the stairs by the server. Dave